The expansion of the BRICS alliance has sparked unease among Western nations, as 5 additional countries have voiced their interest in joining. This prospects of their monopolistic control worries them. However, it is important to question whether this is the sole motivation behind BRICS expansion. Which 5 nations seek to join, and what ramifications will this have on the global political and economic landscape? The BRICS alliance, comprising Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has emerged as a formidable force in global politics since its inception. Originally conceived as an economic cooperation platform for emerging economies, BRICS has evolved into a multifaceted alliance encompassing political dialogue, strategic collaboration, and collective efforts to address global challenges. A new trend is now emerging, with growing interest among developing countries in joining BRICS to break free from the dominance of the US-led financial system. This surging interest highlights a broader discontent with the existing global economic order and a desire among developing economies to assert their autonomy and foster economic growth. 5 countries have shown a desire to join BRICS. Several countries from diverse regions have expressed their desire to join the BRICS alliance in recent years, citing various motivations ranging from economic benefits to geopolitical considerations. The first country seeking to join BRICS is Indonesia. As the largest economy in Southeast Asia and a key regional player, Indonesia expresses its interest in becoming a member of BRICS. With a population exceeding 270 million and a rapidly growing economy, Indonesia possesses significant economic potential. It could contribute valuable resources and expertise to the alliance. Additionally, Indonesia's strategic location at the crossroads of Asia and Oceania positions it as a pivotal player in regional geopolitics, further enhancing its appeal as a potential BRICS member. Next on the list is Turkey, a country that straddles the divide between Europe and Asia. Turkey has emerged as a significant regional power with ambitions for greater global influence. It presents itself as a compelling candidate for BRICS membership, boasting a dynamic economy, a strategic location, and historical ties to both Europe and the Middle East. Turkey's inclusion could enhance the alliance's outreach in the Middle East and Eastern Europe, while also providing a bridge between different regions and civilizations. Moving on to the third country, we have Nigeria. With a population exceeding 200 million and abundant natural resources, Nigeria holds significant economic potential and could act as a gateway to Africa for the alliance. Nigeria's strategic location in West Africa, coupled with its leadership role in regional organizations such as the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, further enhances its appeal as a potential BRICS member. Nigeria's inclusion would strengthen the alliance's presence in West Africa and deepen its engagement within the region. Following that is South Korea, a high-income economy and a leading technology hub, which has expressed its interest in deepening engagement with BRICS. As a key player in East Asia and a close ally of the United States, South Korea's inclusion could enhance BRICS' presence in the region and facilitate closer collaboration on issues such as trade, investment, and technology. Moreover, South Korea's expertise in areas such as renewable energy, information technology, and advanced manufacturing could complement the strengths of existing BRICS members and contribute to the alliance's objectives of promoting sustainable development and innovation. South Korea's participation would bring valuable contributions to BRICS and further strengthen the alliance's capabilities in the rapidly evolving global landscape. Lastly, we have Egypt, a key player in the Middle East and North Africa, expressing its interest in joining BRICS to diversify its strategic partnerships and foster economic growth. With a population exceeding 100 million and a rich history spanning millennia, Egypt holds significant cultural and historical significance. It could serve as a bridge between the Middle East and Africa within the BRICS alliance. Moreover, Egypt's strategic location along the Suez Canal and its potential as a regional hub for trade and investment further enhance its appeal as a potential BRICS member. Egypt's inclusion would strengthen BRICS' presence in the Middle East and North Africa, while also leveraging its potential as a gateway for increased trade and connectivity between regions. Now the question arises, can anyone join BRICS, or is there a criteria for membership? The potential expansion of the BRICS alliance to include new member countries necessitates careful evaluation of various criteria to ensure alignment with the alliance's objectives and positive contribution to its cohesion and effectiveness. While the BRICS alliance was initially formed with a focus on economic cooperation among emerging economies, the criteria for new members extend beyond purely economic considerations. They encompass political alignment, strategic significance, and compatibility with the alliance's overarching goals. However, one of the primary considerations for new members is their economic strength and potential contribution to the alliance. BRICS was founded on economic cooperation and mutual development, and any new members should possess a viable economy that can bolster the alliance's collective economic prowess. Countries with robust economic fundamentals, including strong GDP growth, diversified industries, and significant trade potential, are better positioned to contribute meaningfully to the alliance and benefit from its collaborative initiatives. In addition to economic considerations, political alignment with the existing BRICS member countries is crucial for prospective new members. BRICS serves as an economic bloc and a platform for political dialogue and strategic cooperation among nations with diverse political systems and ideologies. Therefore, new members should share a commitment to principles such as multilateralism, sovereignty, and non-interference in internal affairs. Political compatibility ensures harmony within the alliance and facilitates effective collaboration on key issues of mutual interest. Another fundamental criterion for new members is their commitment to the BRICS alliance's objectives and principles. These objectives include promoting economic growth and development, advocating for reform of global governance structures, and fostering cooperation on trade, investment, and sustainable development. Prospective new members should demonstrate a genuine commitment to these goals and be willing to actively contribute to the alliance's agenda through constructive engagement and collaboration. Given BRICS's global reach and aspirations, regional representation is also important when evaluating potential new members. This ensures a diverse and inclusive alliance that can effectively address regional challenges and promote balanced development across different parts of the world. The alliance seeks to promote inclusivity and representativeness across regions, ensuring that the voices and interests of diverse regions are heard and respected. Prospective new members from regions currently underrepresented in BRICS, such as Latin America, Africa, and the Middle East, can bring valuable perspectives and insights to the alliance, enriching its diversity and enhancing its credibility as a global actor. Finally, the feasibility of expanding the BRICS alliance and achieving consensus among existing members are critical factors. While the interest of prospective new members is an important first step, the decision to expand the alliance ultimately rests on the willingness of existing members to accept new entrants and the ability to overcome any potential challenges or objections. Achieving consensus among BRICS members requires careful diplomacy, negotiation, and compromise to ensure that the expansion process proceeds smoothly and strengthens the alliance as a whole. But why exactly is the alliance being promoted, and how will it benefit? The potential inclusion of new member countries in the BRICS alliance has generated significant interest and speculation regarding its impact on its dynamics, objectives, and global influence. As BRICS considers expanding its membership to include nations such as Indonesia, Turkey, Nigeria, South Korea, and Egypt, assessing the potential implications of these additions on various fronts, including economic cooperation, political alignment, strategic collaboration, and global governance reform, is essential. One of the key areas where new members could impact the BRICS alliance is economic cooperation and development. With diverse economies and industries, Each new member brings unique strengths and resources to the alliance, potentially enriching its economic diversity and expanding its collective capacity for growth. Countries like Indonesia and Nigeria, with their large populations and emerging markets, could offer new opportunities for trade, investment, and market access, driving economic expansion within BRICS and beyond. Similarly, South Korea's advanced technology sector and Egypt's strategic location along key trade routes could further enhance the alliance's economic competitiveness and resilience. The important question at hand is how the expanding BRICS alliance will impact the West. The growing BRICS alliance could have implications for the West in several ways. Firstly, as BRICS grows in influence and membership, it will present a more formidable challenge to the Western-dominated international order, particularly in global governance reform, trade, and finance. BRICS's collective economic power and political clout, combined with its advocacy for a more equitable and inclusive international system, could potentially reshape the balance of power in global institutions and decision-making processes, challenging the traditional dominance of Western powers. Additionally, the expanding BRICS alliance will have economic implications for the West. It will diversify trade and investment patterns and reduce dependence on Western markets and financial institutions. As BRICS member countries strengthen economic ties among themselves and with other emerging economies, they seek to decrease reliance on Western markets for exports and investment, thereby diminishing the West's influence over their economies and enhancing their autonomy. Furthermore, the growing influence of BRICS can also have geopolitical implications for the West by shifting alliances and alignments in key regions. As BRICS expands its reach and engagement, it forges closer ties with countries historically aligned with the West, potentially altering the geopolitical landscape and reducing Western influence in certain regions. Moreover, the collective voice and actions of BRICS on regional conflicts, climate change, and human rights could challenge Western hegemony and compel Western powers to engage more closely with emerging economies and address their concerns. It is important to closely observe and analyze how the expanding BRICS alliance will impact the West in these various dimensions, as it has the potential to reshape the global order and influence the dynamics between Western powers and emerging economies.